Down Tulsa, Oklahoma's own News on 6 starts now.
A cold front is moving in, and with it, a chance for wintry weather for some. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jonathan Cooper. We hope you had a great Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Meteorologist Stacia Knight is in the Bob Mills Weather Center and is tracking that system. Stacia, winter weather is here.
I know, you see it right behind me, don't you? A lot of snow up in northern Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota. This system coming in off the Rockies has prompted travel advisories in northwestern Oklahoma and the Panhandle. And then we have travel advisories and winter storm warnings across Kansas. Now, most of our travel issues through the day tomorrow and into Sunday morning will be out to our northwest and to our north. But for those that are traveling up to Kansas, maybe this weekend or coming home, we're going to have some tough travel at times with slick roads expected and a couple inches at least of snow across Kansas. So highs today made it into the 40s, low to mid 50s. Today was actually quite nice, just a lot cooler than it was on Thanksgiving Day. Temperatures now have dropped into the 30s, still some 40s out there, but we're down to 34 in Bartlesville. 36 here in the metro and then 42 in McAllister. And we'll see the clouds increase overnight tonight, and tomorrow rain chances will roll in during the afternoon, early evening, but some of us may see a rain snow mix tomorrow night. And we'll talk about where we could possibly have some slick spots here in eastern Oklahoma early Sunday coming up in a few minutes.
Stacia, thanks. We're following some breaking news this evening. Hillcrest's healthcare system is experiencing a network outage, causing some patients to be diverted to other hospitals. A spokesperson for the hospital says it became aware of a network outage yesterday due to a potential security incident. Hillcrest says it's working to assess the impact of this outage and restore access. It says patient care has not been adversely impacted, but as a precaution, some emergency rooms are currently on divert status. Catoosa police say a person is dead after a fire destroyed a popular restaurant along Route 66 near Catoosa. Firefighters say they were called to Molly's Landing around 2 o'clock this morning. Crews from several departments worked for hours to get the fire under control and hit hot spots. Investigators say a person died, but they have not released their name or any additional information.
When they came in route and saw how much fire there actually was, they went ahead and activated their mutual aid.
Disappointed and shocked. That place has been there forever. And it's just a great place to eat.
The state's tourism office says Molly's Landing opened in 1984 and is known for its steaks, signature dishes, and unique atmosphere. Investigators have not released a cause of the fire. A startup company plans to build a lithium refinery near Tulsa. The exact spot has not been announced, but the company's CEO says it could employ hundreds of people. News on 6's Emery Bryan has the details.
With production of electric vehicles increasing, there's more demand for lithium batteries. A new company called Stardust Power plans to build what would be America's largest lithium refinery in Oklahoma.
Developing this project in Oklahoma has multiple advantages.
Roshin Pajari says his company will refine lithium from the wastewater of oil and gas production.
So what we'll continue to see is that America has raw material lithium, but what America is lacking is refinery capacity.
Pujari says the company has a 66-acre site secured in an industrial park he isn't ready to identify. He did say the site has access to the navigation channel, which they'll need to ship in bulky wastewater source material and ship out heavy battery-grade lithium. A spokesperson for the Tulsa port says it's not the site for the project, but there are also other ports downstream. A lithium refinery would add to the growing ecosystem for electric vehicle manufacturing here in Oklahoma. The Canoe Battery Module Assembly Plant here at Mid-America Industrial Park in Pryor is part of that, and it's one reason that industrial parks all over this part of the state are recruiting electric vehicle-related industries.
We like the Oklahoma area because there's a high degree of sustainable power from wind or solar, so we can fuel our refinery with a lot of sustainable power, and we're very low emission.
Stardust expects to hire hundreds of employees to operate the refinery, tapping into a workforce with expertise developed in the oil and gas industry. In Tulsa, Emery Bryan, Oklahoma's own News on 6.
Winterfest in downtown Tulsa had their grand opening this evening. The Lights On ceremony kicked off at 5. It included horse-drawn carriage rides, live entertainment, an ice skating rink, and Santa even paid a visit.
We're gonna go ice skating and get snow cones and have a lot of fun.
Winterfest has a 44-foot tall Christmas tree that runs through January 2nd. The day after Thanksgiving is one of the busiest days for people picking up their live Christmas trees. News on 6's Caitlin Deggs takes us to one farm in Bristow that's celebrating its opening day for the season.
The Molly and Socks Christmas tree farm in Bristow has already seen dozens of families, including the Kunda family.
Yeah, we got pictures and we're trying to figure out what tree we're gonna get. We went to go pick out a Christmas tree and then we got tickets to go on the train.
Molly and Socks, named after two of the owner's cows, has been open since 2016.
And then we've got Black Hills spruce.
It was Sherry Hurst's idea to start growing Christmas trees.
I came to my husband and I said, hey, you know the hay meadow? He said, yeah. And I said, let's turn that into a Christmas tree farm. And he kind of looked at me like, do what?
Sherry says the farm is a happy place for her because she has always loved Christmas. It also helps her feel closer to her parents, who died the year after the farm was started.
My mom saw the very first 1,200 trees that we planted, and she said, your daddy would love to be out there trimming those trees and mowing with you.
Her husband David has been at her side through it all and enjoys being able to spend time together at the farm as a family.
My kids live next door, so I have grandkids out here working, so it's kind of a legacy thing. I've worked forever in manufacturing, and so this is very, very different.
In addition to picking out trees, there are games, a petting zoo, and a gift shop.
Everybody's so happy, and they thank me for having it and stuff like that, and it's like, you know, that makes you feel good, like you've done something special for someone else with really just doing something that you love to do.
The Molly and Socks Christmas Tree Farm is open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from today until December 23rd. Caitlin Deggs, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.
News on 6 is recognizing students and their contributions to green country. This week's winner is Zach Long, a senior at Nowata High School. Zach is president of the Student Council in the National Honor Society and captain of the Nowata Ironman football team. If you'd like to nominate an outstanding student, just visit newson6.com/student. The Christmas season is picking up and some families in green country are celebrating in different ways. After the break, how families in Owasso spent their Black Friday. Stay with us.
At Amish Crafted Furniture, did you know that we offer dining tables in classic and contemporary styles? Every hardwood table is expertly built with your choice of stain color and durable finish. Visit our showroom to feel the difference. Quality furniture crafted for a lifetime.
With every raindrop and every stream, water impacts the world around us every day. But all the little things we do can build up in a big, big way. Together, we can make a difference in our streams, in our water, in our city. Every yard, every street is an opportunity to help protect our water, our wildlife, and our community. You and I can do our part together.
With a Medicare Advantage plan from Community Care, you'll get the benefits you want and your choice of the area's premier health systems. And you'll get the plan that has the state's highest customer satisfaction rating.
Locally owned Community Care offers the Medicare Advantage plans Oklahomans can trust. Call now to enroll in the plan that cares for this community like no other health plan can or does.
Hurry, call now as Medicare annual open enrollment ends on December 7th.
Community Care, your health plan with heart.
It's that time of year again, America. So let's light up the season during the Make the Holidays Bright sales event. Choose from a large inventory of Ford vehicles equipped with technology, space, and flexibility for any season. Get special offers on our adventure-ready SUVs or on our great selection of Ford trucks. And make the holidays bright with Ford. Now, drive a new 2023 Ford F-150 with 2.9% financing for 72 months. Visit your best in Oklahoma Ford dealer today.
At Cox Mobile, we know that every family has different needs. That's why the more gig unlimited lines you add, the more everyone saves. Well, almost everyone. Now, when you switch to Cox Mobile, you'll pay as low as $30 per line when you add 4 or more gig unlimited lines. And it's all on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability. With no annual contract. Visit us today to get started. And bring the crew, too.
Update your bedroom suite with classic or contemporary looks from Amish crafted furniture. These handmade hardwood beds will be an elegant, durable addition to your home. Visit our showroom and feel the difference to make each piece your own. Quality furniture crafted for a lifetime.
The Oklahoma weather experts, only on News on 6.
Earlier in the show, we told you about a Christmas tree farm opening in Bristow, and another popular farm to get trees is further north in Owasso. News on 6's Kristen Weaver went to the Owasso Christmas tree farm for what they say is their busiest day of the year.
Nestled in this maze of Christmas magic, little trees, big trees, and just right trees find families who will take them home to get all spruced up. At the Owasso Christmas Tree and Berry Farm, families have the option to take a ride in the tractor to hand-select their perfect Christmas centerpiece. The firs are shipped from different states, and other types are grown right here.
We grow Virginia pine and Carolina sapphire. Leland cypress is the three that we can grow.
Whether you grab a saw and do it yourself or get a tree that's already been cut down, there are trees in every shape and size to make everybody happy.
Just spin it around. It gets a little taller every year, I feel like, but it holds all the ornaments that we add.
Carrie and daughter Karis Aberly say coming to the farm is the official start of the Christmas season for their family.
Our whole family comes every year, and just growing up still as college kids, whatever, still coming back. It's been a great memory.
Once carefully picked, the trees get a shake, a trim, some netting, then quick hands tie them tightly atop vehicles.
100 mile an hour knots.
And the trees are sent on their merry way. Owner Bill Jacobs says Black Friday is their busiest day of the year.
Started off this morning at 9 o'clock, and they've been poured into the driveway ever since. It's fantastic.
Thousands of these trees will be front and center in Oklahoma homes before the end of the season. It's something visitors say is a tradition they'll continue to anticipate.
We love the Owasso Tree Farm.
In Owasso, Kristen Weaver, Oklahoma's own, News on 6.
It was a pretty good weather day to go out and pick those trees, and if you also went out to shop for Black Friday. But a storm system is headed our way. The station tells us when rain and the potential for some snow could arrive to parts of the Osage Casino Skycam network.
Truck Month continues here at Matthews Ford in Pryor. Right now, get up to $9,000 off and 3.9% for 60 months on all new 2023 F-150 XLTs until November 30th. Shop online or come see us in Pryor at 4501 South Mill Street. Come experience the Matthews difference.
The Sonic Garlic Butter Bacon Cheeseburger is back for good. If you're wondering why, let us clarify. Garlic butter, cheese, garlic butter, bacon, garlic butter. Need we say more? Sonic Garlic Butter Bacon Cheeseburger.
Okay, the Black Friday sale's going on now at Mattress Firm. I want to do a straightforward shot. No funny business, no lollygagging. Just shoot it. Let Green Country know we've got huge stock levels in Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, Simmons, Serta. It can be delivered to you tonight. Every mattress is on sale. All sizes, all comfort levels. Get a king for the price of a queen or a queen for a twin. And don't wait. Put an end to junk sleep now and save up to 60% on Black Friday clearance Sealy and Stearns & Foster. Okay, so where's Heather at? Oh, you're recording? Okay. Black Friday sale going on now at Mattress Firm.
I know I deserve Social Security disability benefits, but the process is confusing and I can't afford to hire a lawyer.
Don't worry. Call the Wolfpack. They don't charge you 1 penny unless they get your benefits approved.
Some lawyers may ask for money to work on your case, but not us. We don't get paid unless you get paid.
It's true. It didn't cost me 1 penny to hire the Wolfpack. They got me approved. Now my checks are coming in every month.
We're Colbert Cooper Hill, the Wolfpack.
Call 918-774-WOLF.
Hi, I'm Charlie of Mark Hill Heating and Air. I'm here to service your furnace.
How long have you been with the company?
My whole life. My granddad started the company.
Come on in, let's get started.
Mark Hill Heating and Air, a family-owned business, has been serving Tulsa and the surrounding areas since 1967. Your trusted, independent, trained comfort specialist dealer. Call today and experience the comfort you deserve.
It's hard to stop a train. It's hard to top a hill.
All your friends might be having babies, but you've got your own little bundle of joy right here. Just 99 cents for warm, chili, melty cheddar cheese and crunchy Fritos wrapped in a tortilla blanket. Now that's a deal, baby. The Sonic 99-cent Fritos Chili Cheese Junior Wrap.
Truck Month continues here at Matthews Ford in Pryor. Right now, get up to $9,000 off and 3.9% for 60 months on all new 2023 F-150 XLTs until November 30th. Shop online or come see us in Pryor at 4501 South Mill Street. Come experience the Matthews difference.
From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert Stacia Knight.
We are tracking a winter storm system coming across Oklahoma and Kansas tomorrow into early Sunday morning. Now, the impacts for us won't be as much in terms of winter weather as it will be out to our northwest and, of course, up to our north in Kansas. But we may still have some trouble getting into early Sunday morning, and I'll highlight where we're expecting that to happen coming up. But tonight's right now is quiet, just cold. Temperatures have dipped down into the mid-30s here in the Tulsa metro, which is about 8 degrees colder than it was last night at this time, and a north breeze at 6 miles per hour. Our air is dry. Dew points are in the 20s. You can feel that. There's a lot of static electricity out there, so that is something to make note for today. Our winter storm now, it brings travel advisories and winter storm warnings. Winter storm warnings are up in Kansas. Counties that are in orange are travel advisories, so it's a heads up. There could be some slick spots, and more than likely will be some slick spots, especially out in the Oklahoma Panhandle, northwestern Oklahoma, starting tomorrow morning. Now, the precipitation doesn't get into our side of the state until tomorrow late afternoon, early evening. At 6 a.m. in the morning, it's cold. The clouds are increasing. We're in the 20s, low to mid 30s, and then we'll see precipitation out near I-35 into at least the mid to late morning hours. Eventually, by about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, cold rain has moved into western Osage, western Pawnee, western Payne County. We have the Cowboys with a home game tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be cold and it's going to be wet, at least by the second half. But by 4 o'clock, notice how close that snow line is, where our green and our yellow turn into blue. That's that transition from rain to snow, and it's close. More than likely, though, at least through the day, it stays just out to our northwest. But we'll be watching western Osage County, western Chautauqua County, Kansas by late afternoon for some of that changeover potentially. Now, highs tomorrow help us out. We'll be in the upper 40s to low to mid 50s. So the temperatures will actually be warm enough that our roads will stay wet for a while, but we're going to watch how fast the moisture moves out before the temperatures fall below freezing Sunday morning, and that's why we could have some issues on the roadways. We may have some slick spots north of Tulsa. 8 o'clock, we have rain approaching the Tulsa metro tomorrow evening. We have some heavier showers up to the north and a few heavier showers back to the west. That snow line starts to get into eastern Oklahoma tomorrow night. Even by 2 a.m., maybe some of that snow starting to move in towards the Tulsa metro, but the better chance at having rain turn into snow will be out to the northwest of Tulsa. And then this will quickly move out kind of on the back end of this system. So by 5 a.m., a few flurries possible out to the northeast of Tulsa. No accumulation expected there. But again, as the temperatures fall, we could have some slick spots up around Bartlesville, Pawhuska, Pawnee just for Sunday morning early. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Bridges and overpasses, those could have slick spots first. And then roads mainly just wet from Tulsa to the east. Now, if you're in southeast Oklahoma, you miss out on a lot of the bulk of moisture from this system, but you may have a few light showers swinging through. Lows on Sunday morning will dip down into the 20s north of the metro. Tulsa should bottom out right at 32, and then the clouds clear out during the second half of the day. Now, wind chills Sunday morning will be in the teens out to the northwest of the metro, 20s everywhere else. Monday morning will be very cold. Actual air temperature will dip down into the 20s, but Monday to start off the work week and kiddos going back to school, wind chills could be anywhere from 15 up to 20 degrees. So it's going to be, I think, bitter cold for this time of year to start off next week, unfortunately. But again, we're watching our travel concerns for Sunday morning north of Tulsa. We really shouldn't have too much of an issue, but you need to be aware of it. Then we're cold to start off next week, but temperatures become more seasonable. We're talking highs in the mid 50s, middle to the end of the week, and Coop rain chances, those return by Thursday into Friday.
A pair of high-profile rematches in high school football semifinals tonight. Plus, the Sooners are playing to keep any shred of Big 12 championship hopes alive. A report from Norman is next in sports.
It's that time of year again, America. So let's light up the season during the Make the Holidays Bright sales event. Choose from a large inventory of Ford vehicles equipped with technology, space, and flexibility for any season. Get special offers on our adventure-ready SUVs or on our great selection of Ford trucks. And make the holidays bright with Ford. Now, drive a new 2023 Ford F-150 with 2.9% financing for 72 months. Visit your best in Oklahoma Ford dealer today.
At Echota Behavioral Health, we believe in the power of transformation. This comforting modern clinic is where hope finds its home. Our professional staff are your guides, offering support every step of the way. Clients find strength and healing, where recovery isn't a destination, but a journey we embark on together. Take the first step toward a brighter future at Echota Behavioral Health, guiding and supporting you through to recovery.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
See shelter agents Kayla Kerr or Sheena Coberly in Owasso or Jeremiah Daniels in Claremore.
The beauty of Oklahoma is in full display this holiday season in the city of Pawhuska. So much to see and shop for at the gateway to the Tallgrass Prairie. From the Mercantile, the Pawhuska Olive Oil Company, to name just one. There is fun shopping, dining, and friends to be found. Stop in and see what Pawhuska has to offer, and you'll be surprised. It's a beautiful part of Oklahoma that's still down to earth.
Locally owned means the best in the sky for you. With Osage Sky News 6, the only full-time news helicopter in Tulsa, covering breaking news like no other station. Pilot Dustin Stone shows you the perspective you won't get anywhere else. Osage Sky News 6, only on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
That's a pretty tight spot.
Watch this.
Your Buick parks itself. That's so you.
Of course you know where we're going. That's so you.
I got a 6th sense.
And a head-up display.
They're here.
At the heart of every Buick SUV is you.
Get 1.9% APR. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $1,250 purchase allowance on 2023 Buick SUV models. Plus, no monthly payments until 2024.
The Osage Casino Hotel Skycam Network. Get a view from above, weather, traffic, and more. Only on Oklahoma's own News on 6. This is News on 6 Sports with Jonathan Husky.
Keeping Big 12 championship hopes alive tops the Window World Sports Desk tonight. The scenarios for the Sooners to make the Big 12 championship are few, but they do exist. They are also complicated, but they all hold one single common thread. OU had to win today over TCU. Oklahoma looking for win number 10 on the season and 700 in the modern era. Up 7-6 in the first. Dylan Gabriel airing it out. Jaden Gibson on the other end, dragging a Horned Frog by his shirt into the end zone. It's 14-6. TCU would make it 14-13, then OU would rattle off 28 unanswered points, starting with another home run. Gabriel to Brennan Thompson, 53 yards for his first score of the season. Frogs closed it to 14, but then Gabriel finds Drake Stoops for 9 yards and 6 points. Sooners take an old-fashioned Big 12 shootout, and potentially their last game of the conference, 69-45. Here's Dean Blevins.
After dominating the Big 12 Conference in its 28 years, it was only fitting that this final regular season game would be wild and woolly, like over 100 points scored. A lot of people didn't know that Dylan Gabriel was actually going to play, and boy did he. Led the Sooners to 6 TDs on 7 first-half possessions, but TCU comes roaring back, and it's a 2-touchdown game when the biggest play of the game comes. It's 4th and 1, backed up on their 33. Oklahoma goes for it. Beautiful call here, option left keeper, sees QB1 go 40 yards and finish off this game in style and finish the season at 10-2.
Told them several days ago, nobody cares about 9-2 this week, They care about this week and trying to get to that 10th game. So that is the standard and an expectation here. I don't take it lightly. I understand that's what the expectation is, but it's still hard to do, and it still takes what it takes. And I love just the season that these guys have put together.
And it will be remembered as a season of what-ifs and a bounce back. Reporting from Norman, I'm Dean Blevins.
Some big-time high school matchups today as well. Semifinal night across the state. A pair of top-tier rematches in 6A1. The day game, fourth time in the last 21 months, Bixby and Owasso have squared off. Picked this one up third quarter, Spartans up 3. Knox Dyson aired it out for Noah Hill, who has it. Don't look now, it's a tie game at 14 apiece. But Bixby would answer. Here is Jet Turner, takes the handoff, gets through the line, gets loose. That is 55 yards to the house. Spartans back in front, 21-14. Defense would not give up another point. Spartans want to run away to make their 10th straight state final appearance. They win at 56-14. They will face the winner here, Jinx and Union. 17th time in the last 26 years they've faced off in the postseason. Union strikes first in the first. Miles Davis takes the handoff, scoots his way in for 6, and the Redhawks are on the board. Later, there's a whole ain't broke, don't fix it situation here. Davis on the handoff. He's in for another touchdown. Union extends the lead. Now 21-0 in the second, and the Trojans finally get on the board. Caden Jones takes the handoff. He's in for a touchdown. Quite a game here. The lights went out late in the third quarter. Right now, they're just about back to action. 21-18, Union on top. Listen, we got enough of a game that we're getting the lights out. We're knocking the power out.
You probably need those.
We're doing something right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's exciting, and congrats to Bixby. 10
straight state final appearances. Yeah, 12-0 on the year. Hasn't lost in about a calendar year. So
probably one of the only schools in the country that can
figure it out. Yeah.
Say that. All right, John. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay, winter storm this weekend. For some of us, we will be dealing with a few slick spots north of the metro. That's a possibility, not a guarantee, but out to the northwest of us into northwestern Oklahoma and Kansas, it pretty much is a guarantee. They're going to be hit a lot harder with this system in terms of accumulating snow. We'll talk more in the next half hour.
Thankful that we're further southeast.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.